Greetings everyone, welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2. So I've been playing this game for the last weekend.
In relation to that,
Quite a bit.
ours is a party of women, by and large.
It
And
is.
yet no two of us are the same.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to give a bit of an impression here. I'm playing for about 15-ish hours maybe? I played a lot. Winter's Path. Right. So anyway, this is my Risen. I made a lady that looks a bit like, kind of reminded me of the dead Joan of Arc character. Rather from the movie. What was it again? Ted and Fred's journey. And so here we have Hinata. She is she's a special companion from Capcom that I found out in the wild. She has kind of a unique, I don't know if it's unique, but she kind of was way more powerful than I was at that level. She's been with me for a while now. There's Libby, that's my pawn.
This ox cart has been destroyed, wrought by the hands of brigands.
And she's running ahead of me, so I cannot show her face right now. And Khajiit is a pawn that I got from from the rift, so that's someone else's pawn that's helping out. Anyway, so yeah, whenever a exclamation mark appears on the minimap, that means that one of my pawns has seen something. But a lot of times I have a hard time actually finding what it is, and sometimes it's very like a minuscule thing, such as a flower or something. It's not always like a grand treasure. Anyway, we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna try not to do anything that spoils any story. I'm not doing a main quest right now. I'm going to a certain location that I've been told to check in on after a few days, and I think the time has passed for me to go there. I've not turned it on, because then one of my pawns will actually show me the way and run there like crazy, and it's kind of annoying me because I like to look around a bit. So we'll just... Oh!
Fresh and rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
So yeah, I've not gone into too much surrounding this game, because there was a lot of hyperbolic stuff, honestly. So at the time it came out, I looked at some reviews which were remarkably higher than I would have guessed. But I was planning to
As a matter of fact,
get it anyway,
thing.
so I kind of thought, well, I may as well.
Former masters chose to hire
I
only
really
women.
liked the first one.
I wonder why.
So I was
Each to
kind
their own.
of curious to play this one. And I had not looked at too much trailers and other information either, so I kind of wanted to go in not being spoiled by anything. And so far, I'm enjoying it, but I don't know, maybe the game... The thing is, so far it's really a lot like Dragon's Dogma 1. Like by a lot. So
I'll collect that.
yeah,
You needn't trouble yourself.
sometimes with sequels they will go bigger and better. This one is just bigger. It's Dragon's Dogma 1 but bigger. But yeah, so the thing is, I like Dragon's Dogma 1, so it's fine with me, but for the amount of time that has passed in between 1 and 2, I don't know. Then again, maybe there's stuff that I haven't discovered yet that'll change my mind on that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it with a caveat of it being a lot like Dragon's Dogma 1. What am I hearing? Yeah, one of the things that
Having more
was
of these
that I
to
did
hand
know
won't
about
serve us
was
well
kind
in
of
battle.
a
Let us
hot
take
topic
care
was the
when and how we
performance.
put them to use.
Um, Performance has been all right for me outside of the city, I should say. It was kind of iffy the first 2 sessions, but then kind of that NVIDIA app had a profile that it recommended, and I started using that, and it actually
Fine place
improved
to
quite a
harvest
bit.
some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
But yeah, the city is rough. I kind of knew that going in, and that's not something that is more CPU related, from what I understand. They're working on it. Don't know if it'll be resolved ever, if that's even possible. But let's see. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I need to go to that little island where where our icon there is pointing. Played Dragon's Dogma 1 multiple times through on the PS3 and later on PC again.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
So this is something I will say that is new. That pawns have certain abilities, like this one. Will use knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. So yeah, you can. I've only found one. I think my pawn has the same specialty. She can use curatives on other characters as well, not just herself. Oh, and also pawn quests. I kind of should have looked at that with her. Oh, got a big guy over there. Are we far enough? What's that? He seems angry. All right. Oh, dragon!
Have my protection. I grant you glory flame.
I do not want to mess with dragons just yet. I don't think I'm not expecting that'll end well. Pawns like to high five after a battle. They kind of stand there with their arms up. Kind of silly. I've left them hanging quite a lot, and sometimes I try to actually high five them, but I just don't know how sometimes. Do we need to go? Oh, we need to go past the dragon. Maybe it might be part of the quest, but let's see if we can go around. I already unlocked that one. So yeah, so far what I've gathered, outside of cities or hub areas, you can access these rift crystals or rift stones, but you cannot actually do a specialized search for pawns. So you just kind of get what you get. I do think you can still use them for resurrecting pawns, but I'm not entirely sure. I think so. I might be able to go around here. Yeah, and it
'Tis
being...
a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
Is it? One thing, they did change up the classes just a bit. I think the warrior is pretty much the same though. I did notice that the mages have actually less abilities they can slot at one time, but at the same time mages always have a healing spell handy, so that's quite nice if you... So I have my own pawn as a mage, so I know what I'm getting into with her. But I guess in theory it never really happened to me, not that I remember, but it could be possible to hire a pawn in a mage in Dragon's Dogma 1 and then just after a while just figure out that they don't have a healing spell equipped. That won't happen here. I'm not sure about sorcerers. Sorcerers might not have a healing spell. Class that is different, kind of a specialized class, but I didn't really like it that much. Maybe I should go back to it some other time, but I want to max out the warrior class first to get all the perks. And yeah, so the thing
I was
is,
surprised to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea. Curious, isn't it? Perhaps we will understand more in time.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
do you
In
know?
battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
So yeah, this one's actually not made by Capcom. So quest guide, no, that is actually quite quite handy. I don't really like that quest. It's handy for some quests because not all quests have a marker on the map. So it might be quite handy to have them lead the way, but at other times it's just annoying to have them run in front of you when you already know where you want to go. Let's see, we can look at some details here. Oh, she's actually quite small. No, I don't think so. It's quite a big hammer. I don't know where you got that one. Pawn badges. Nah, I don't want to look at this stuff right now. We're alright. I got a fine party going. Yeah, but even the structure in quests and the story structure has been identical to Dragon's Dogma 1, basically. But that's...
Oh no! Sir Arisen!
There we go.
Thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it.
I can.
Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What
Why,
are you
oh,
doing
why?
standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
It's
Then I
true.
expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger.
I can handle
You
Saurians.
did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
Not like that, I might not.
My apologies for the chief's temperament.
Alright.
Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
Yeah.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety. Careful now.
It's Ulrika. I was looking for her. Oh god. Maybe we cannot handle the Saurians. Come on, give me your tail. There we go. Nope, too late. I want us to defend.
Our foe is not yet routed. A result to be proud of.
What? Nope. There you go. Off you are.
Cannot let
Nope.
down our guard
Another one.
even for a moment. Let victory slip away from us. Really now?
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Uh-oh.
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
you would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrons go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right. Here we are.
There she is. So she wants to lead me to where we need to go right now. Which is a bit... But, hang on. Yeah, locate Ulrika. Yeah, I just noticed her. She is around here somewhere. So that might be a bit of a... Well, there she is. So, yeah, there might be spoilers incoming. Sorry for that. Like I said, I hadn't really counted on it, but then again, one quest might lead to another.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Malv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
Alright, well.
Slowly but surely, people are returning to this village. I only hope I can be of some aid to them. My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts. Pray, tell everyone back home that I'll return as soon as I can.
So yeah, the quests, they're kind of the
Over here, if you please.
mainline quests, are really similar to Dragon's Dogma 1, which kind of makes sense seeing. I'm not really that well versed in the lore of Dragon's Dogma 1 because the story kind of went by even after multiple playthroughs. Really, it's just it came down to cycles. That was I remember. So it kind of makes sense that it echoes the first one again. But yeah, all right.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
That depends on what you got. That one's new. Not seen that one before. Ooh, this is new too. Let's see if there's any I like. Can I wear this? I can. Waistcloth. Ring of Awareness. I have that one, I think. Reduces accumulation of the wearer's sleep value. I think I have that one equipped on my pawn. Completely prevents the wearer's sleep value from accumulating. It's pretty expensive though, that's all my money. I don't care enough. This one's pretty expensive too, so it's magic defense pretty high actually. But if I were to upgrade this a few points, I think it might be all right actually. But so yeah, capes are cool and all, but the problem is playing as a warrior, you have a shield on your back and it clips like mad. It's really a shame that. So I've not really been not wearing capes that I like so far. At the same time, they don't really have that much going for them. Just a few points of resistance percentage. Kind of like these ones though. I should probably... Let's buy one. So I'll equip it just to show you that it clips. I have nothing to sell.
Many thanks, sir.
There it is. So yeah, if you're playing as another class, anything other than probably warrior. Or no, wait, warrior is the two-handed specialization. Which one is this? Fighter. Anyway, I've just been wearing either no cloak or these ones. That's one of the things. I've not been wearing head armor. I probably should. At this point, I'm all right, but I kind of did it to save on weight, actually. There are less armor slots than there were in the first one, which is kind of a shame. I'm not really sure. I am sure that you had a chest armor and a shirt, so that was 2 different layers. Now it's just chest armor, so you kind of have less choice there. I'm not really sure if gloves were a separate slot. They might have been. So that's another thing missing, and it's just you just have pants, leg armor, and I'm pretty sure pants and boots were separated in Dragon Dogma 1. So yeah, kind of a shame there's less there might be, I'm not really sure if I'd say there's less armor, but there's less choice in customization, because yeah, no undershirts. Because I clearly remember this this chest piece, you could put on other shirts under it, and this is just what it is. So that's a bit of a shame. Maybe some people will enjoy it because it's less hassle, but honestly, I think most RPG players kind of like that stuff, don't they? Kind of more stuff the merrier. Have you a different
destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Shall you now?
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
What shall we do, actually? This is something that the pawn is doing that I hired. Got these materials. That's a special skill. It actually shows stuff, upgrade materials on the map. So yeah, there's still a lot of me to explore. I'm not really sure how, although seeing as there are no icons up here, it might be less than what it seems. I don't know. But yeah, there's all this left to go to. Pretty sure I have to go somewhere around here. So we might go just north and then go here a bit.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
That annoys me that they keep saying that. This is generally used as a material.
Not much fun to be had around here.
I know. Stop saying it. It's getting a bit dark, actually. So this took me a while to figure out, but actually here on the menu there's a clock, the big circle. So yeah, in the middle kind of, it clearly shows that it's getting nighttime, because it gets dark really fast in this game. I'm not saying the days are short, but it's just it might be light out, and then only 2 minutes later it might be well, not pitch black, but
fancy a look at my wares?
problem is, do we have actually, I don't know if this place even has an inn. It doesn't. Alright, I'll have to find a, oh there we go, campsite right out there. There are some nice vistas in this game. It's been a joy just kind of exploring stuff. Well, we're going to make camp. Yep. As far as I can tell, you can use a camp kit as many times as you want. It'll not go bad or anything. There we go. Let's cook. What do we have? We have this. Oh, we should throw this one away.
The greatest luxury civilization grants is the density of goods. Out here, we're fortunate to find...
Weird that they use live action footage for this. In Monster Hunter, it's all about...
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Rest till morning. Off we go. Hopefully the dragon's gone.
We've little need for a campsite at present. Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Oh.
Where the fighter? Their ilk are deadly at close range. We must remain vigilant. Use these flames to smite our enemies.
What's going on? Where are you? There you are.
All your valuables, and I might just let you live. Seems your luck's run out.
Done.
Think you can run?
Don't mind me just gathering some stuff. And some more. You can handle it.
One might confident I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Alright. Let's see, was there anything? Right. DLC. Pay monetization. It shouldn't exist. It's kind of a dick move, honestly. They should... Well, I will say they're less predatorial than than Monster Hunter. A lot of people are falling over the monetization. I'm not really... I get it. Because once again, it shouldn't be that. Really, if you ask me. Oh, we got a big boy coming. But yeah, in Monster Hunter, the thing is, you cannot recustomize your character unless you buy a token with real money. At least in this one, you can't just pay in-game currency to get a haircut, or well, I do think you can get haircuts in Monster Hunter, and you can edit makeup and stuff, but you can't do much else. Let's climb it.
First and foremost, we'll want to lock it on balance, which will prove a much easier target than
Alright,
lying throw.
let's hit you in the head.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Oh, there we go.
Resist arisen. Do not falter. You must remain calm, else all will be lost. It is a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our
Let me get
best
some help
will
back.
do. Yes, of course. I see it now. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? I am well aware of their techniques.
No, could you?
This battle is ours.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, he's coming.
It is weak to lightning strike. If
broken off any tusks yet. Should be. There he goes.
That was close.
She got me. Misshapen eye. Yeah, the monetization is bad, sucks. But it's not as PS
Kind
as
of you.
Monsanto.
Take this with my gratitude.
3 apples, really. Here are some apples and some change.
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
No, guess we cannot. But yeah, you can buy an item with rift crystals that allow you to recustomize your own character and your pawn. But I do think it's limited.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble
I see him.
Prepare to engage.
I did notice that the seller only has 2 in stock. So I'm not really sure what that's about. I seem to remember in Dragon's Dogma 1, once you finish the game once, you could recustomize your character as many times as you wanted.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest here during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you?
Another thing that was mentioned on the on the Steam page is that people have been complaining that you cannot start a new game if you wanted to, and that is true. That is also something they should have just added in. Pretty sure they will.
I grant you roaring flame.
If you look at the Nexus mod page, someone's already built a little hacked together a program that lets you have multiple saves. Don't know if it's safe to use or not. Maybe you'll get banned for it. I don't know. Or maybe you have to play in offline mode. That might be true. Come on, shoot it down. Somebody. Shoot the thing. There you go. Nice. Ripened apple. Just what we needed. Yeah, in Dragon's Dogma 1, I think even back on the PS3, you could just use a USB stick to back up your save, and then you could just start a new game. You were really only meant to have one, but I mean there were ways around it. And I've not seen. I'm not sure. There might be a folder with your save game somewhere that you can just switch out. I don't know. Anyway, where are we? Oh. So no using that bridge. No, just keep following the shore up here then.
Battle is best avoided here.
It's a big cove. Oh. Oh, she's in trouble. Come on.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise.
Is there another Cyclops?
Unless I am mistaken, cavern lies yonder. Shall we mark it for later? Or explore it at once?
Where is this cavern you speak of? That's pretty cool too. If you have a companion or a pawn that knows something. Oh, they did that too in one. Oh, it's already dead. think in one it was more enemy tactics and quest related stuff. In this one they'll actually point out stuff in the world, like there's a chest around here somewhere, stuff like that. Should we even be going up there?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Is that one dead already? No. Alright. Who are you fighting? Same. Come on, let's see what's up here. I think that's an ogre. Okay. That deserved a high five, I guess.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
We're all
Such
women.
simple-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied.
Yeah,
I
you
shan't
just
squander this opportunity.
Alright. Let's try to impale. There we go. All the bad things. Frozen, on fire.
Our foes have knocked off balance. Grab them, drag it to the ground. A focused attack will end this foe.
Alright. Come on, fall over. Fall over. Or not. Guess not. He's angry.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Right in the head.
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Oh, I'm unconscious. I've never had that. And he's running away with me. I'm getting slimed.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. Oh, come on, get up. There we go.
We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
Blessed waistcloth. That was the one from the store earlier. Yeah, looks a bit silly. Get to tan my legs a bit. Another thing I did notice that your character, so there's your character's level, just like Dragon's Dogma 1, your character's level and your vocation level. If you are, I noticed that if you are a certain vocation, then your character levels. This waistcloth is kind of clipping through as well. Yeah, so my character is a fighter. So when she levels, she gets mostly strength. But my pawn is a mage, and when she levels, she gets mostly magic and magic resist. So once again, you kind of have to, if you want to min-max your character, you kind of have to figure out how to level which vocation to what level to get the best stats for the vocation you actually want to be. I didn't really enjoy that about Dragon's Dogma 1, although at the same time I didn't really felt the need that I had to care for it. I only remember the first time around really wanting to be a I think they call it, it's just a paladin or a crusader, but I had no levels in mage,
Wolves, Master.
so I kind of sucked at
It
that
has
part of the
resistance to
vocation.
ice. The
Was
Arisen
really-
is covered in slime.
I was really bad at using the spells that the crusader could use. And also, my stats weren't as good as they could have been or should have been. So yeah, anyway, I won't keep you too long. I'll put an end to this video. So yeah, all in all, I'm enjoying it, but so far it's almost a bit silly just how much it is like Dragon's Dogma 1, just prettier. So if someone that hadn't played Dragon's Dogma 1 was interested in playing Dragon's Dogma 2, I'd honestly just
I knew that I could count on
probably
your strength,
tell them to
Arisen.
play Dragon's Dogma 1 if they didn't care for the downgrade in graphics, really. Although Dragon's Dogma 1 wasn't really a slouch. And I think even on PC with some texture packs and maybe a reshade, it looked pretty good still. But yeah. It's because yeah, gameplay wise, it's shockingly similar, almost. Oh, that's new. Golden Trove beetles. If you eat those, you get a little bit more. Where is it? There it is. A rare beetle that glitters like gold. Consuming it increases the weight you can carry by 0.5 kilograms. The Arisen's main pawn can also receive the same effect. I've been using them on myself, because usually I pick up way more stuff than my pawn does. But I should. It is really handy to. I should level my pawn with.
Expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
As the vocation that I am right
Fitting
now,
reward for a rigorous search.
the fighter, because that one has a perk that gives you extra carry weight, which is really handy to have. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave the video here for now, and thank you for watching and all that, and see ya. Bye bye.